have my husband. I
What do you mean you're not gonna have me?
Like, you don't always come to my stuff because of...
Y'all, this story just went from messy divorce rumors to what insiders are calling one of the most explosive alleged paternity scandals the gospel world has ever seen. Because people thought the breakup between Tina Campbell and Teddy Campbell was already over. Quiet. Finished. Buried behind public statements and silence. But now, it looks like the real war allegedly started after the divorce papers were signed. According to online reports, Teddy allegedly ordered a private DNA test after months of suspicion he couldn't shake. And insiders claim the results didn't just hurt him, they allegedly destroyed him. Because the rumor spreading across blogs right now is shocking. That Leah Simone Campbell may not biologically be Teddy's daughter at all. Instead, speculation online points toward Warryn Campbell as the alleged biological father. Internet freeze. And just when people thought that was the bombshell, another twist hits. Sources now claim Teddy didn't stay silent after seeing the alleged DNA report. He allegedly launched a massive $300 million lawsuit accusing Tina and Warryn of deception, emotional damage, hidden paternity, and secretly living a double life behind his back for years. Then comes the line spreading everywhere online. I raised her as my daughter, while they allegedly lied to my face. And now the story gets darker. Because Tasha K has entered the chaos claiming this wasn't just cheating, it was allegedly a carefully hidden long-term affair involving both marriages collapsing behind closed doors while the public saw smiles and spirituality. Meanwhile, insiders say Erica Campbell is allegedly devastated watching her husband's name pulled into the scandal too. And now viewers are asking one terrifying question. If this alleged DNA reveal is real, then how many years was everybody secretly living inside a lie?
In our relationship with where we are now, I think I just want to make sure that we're even intentional, even when we're working, just to kind of, just check.
The divorce wasn't the ending. According to insiders, it may have been the moment the real investigation allegedly began. Because while the public thought Tina Campbell and Teddy Campbell were quietly moving on after years of rumors, arguments, and online speculation, sources now claim Teddy was privately spiraling behind the scenes. And it looks like one question kept haunting him. What if the truth was worse than cheating? That's where this story allegedly shifts from emotional betrayal into something much darker. Because according to blogs and commentary pages exploding online right now, Teddy allegedly ordered a private DNA test after the divorce was finalized. Not publicly, not dramatically, quietly. Insiders say he had been sitting with doubts for months, maybe years. Small moments that allegedly didn't make sense at the time suddenly started replaying in his head after the marriage collapsed. And then comes the first twist. Because people online claim the DNA results allegedly changed everything. Not just emotionally, legally. One gossip account described the alleged moment like this. He stared at the paper for 10 minutes without speaking. Internet freeze. Because according to the rumors spreading online, the DNA allegedly showed that Leah Simone Campbell was not biologically Teddy's daughter. Instead, speculation points toward Warryn Campbell as the alleged biological father. That single rumor detonates across social media instantly. Not because people know it's true, but because the emotional implications are catastrophic if it is. And suddenly the old affair rumors between Tina and Warryn stop sounding isolated. Now they sound connected. That's the second twist. Because according to insiders, Teddy allegedly believes the affair wasn't random. It was long-term, calculated, hidden behind family gatherings, church appearances, and years of public smiles. One alleged statement now circulating online says, "I wasn't just cheated on. I was allegedly living inside their lie." That line changes the energy immediately. Because now this story isn't just about romance.
We started doing the check-ins about 2008 because we didn't feel connected. If you don't connect, then...
It's about identity, fatherhood, trust, and whether somebody allegedly spent years raising a child while the truth was hidden from him. But wait, the situation gets even messier once legal documents reportedly enter the picture. Because according to multiple commentary pages, Teddy allegedly filed a massive $300 million lawsuit against Tina and Warryn. Claims reportedly include paternity fraud, intentional deception, emotional distress, false representation of family image. And according to online reactions, the lawsuit itself may have shocked people more than the alleged DNA test. Because lawsuits mean escalation, public escalation. Now the situation allegedly moves from gossip into courtroom warfare. That's when viewers start asking another question. What evidence does Teddy allegedly think he has? Because people don't usually launch legal battles this aggressively without believing they can prove something. And that question sends the internet into another spiral. Then enters Tasha K. Late night live stream. Aggressive tone. No hesitation. She allegedly claims the situation is far bigger than the public realizes. Then she drops another bomb. According to her speculation, both marriages may allegedly have been collapsing privately long before the public ever noticed. Not because of one affair, but because multiple secrets were allegedly being protected at the same time. Internet. Explode. Now people begin revisiting everything. Old interviews, old red carpet clips, old family moments that suddenly feel uncomfortable under this new narrative. That's how viral scandals grow. Not through proof alone, through reinterpretation. And right now, every old clip is being reinterpreted through the lens of alleged betrayal. But the darkest part? According to insiders, the emotional fallout may allegedly be affecting the children too. Because if these rumors are false, the damage is massive. And if they're true, the damage may be irreversible. Meanwhile, Erica Campbell reportedly remains at the center of the emotional storm, watching both her husband and her sister's names explode across headlines at the same time. And the silence from everybody involved? It's only making the speculation worse. No clear denials, and detailed explanations, and unified timeline. Just accusations, rumors, and one alleged DNA result that may have completely shattered how this family saw itself forever. But insiders claim the lawsuit may only be the beginning, which raises the question nobody online can stop asking now. If Teddy is willing to take this battle into court, what else does he allegedly know that the public still hasn't seen?
In 2013, where infidelity rocked the core of the family. It's all on you, Teddy.
The internet thought the alleged DNA story was already the biggest twist. Then the lawsuit details reportedly started leaking. And suddenly this stopped looking like emotional drama and started looking like total destruction. Because according to insiders, Teddy Campbell allegedly isn't just accusing Tina Campbell and Warryn Campbell of betrayal. He allegedly believes they built an entire fake reality around him for years. That's the first twist. Because once the conversation shifts from affair to deception, the emotional weight changes completely. Now people online aren't just reacting to cheating rumors. They're reacting to the possibility that somebody may have unknowingly lived inside a lie for decades. And according to commentary blogs, that's exactly why Teddy allegedly snapped after the DNA results. One viral quote spreading online claims he told close insiders, "They didn't just break my marriage, they allegedly stole my truth." Internet freeze. That line spreads fast because it hits deeper than gossip. It reframes Teddy from angry ex-husband into somebody allegedly questioning his entire identity as a father. But wait, another layer allegedly emerges behind the scenes. Because according to online speculation, Teddy reportedly began re-examining old memories after seeing the DNA results. Family vacations, birthdays, moments between Tina and Warryn that allegedly felt too familiar in hindsight. And hindsight is dangerous. Because once somebody believes they were lied to, every memory starts changing shape. That's the second twist. Because now the past itself becomes unstable.
As a kid, I filtered everything through it. Everything. So when loneliness showed up in my marriage, I went back to the old Ted.
Wow.
That's exactly how it happens.
Moments that once looked innocent suddenly appear suspicious. And once suspicion attaches itself to history, the emotional fallout multiplies fast. Then enters Tasha K again. Another live stream. Another explosion. This time she allegedly claims the public still doesn't understand how deep the alleged deception really goes. Then she hints at something even darker. According to her commentary, insiders allegedly believe both marriages may have quietly collapsed long before the public ever saw signs of trouble. Not because of one mistake, but because everyone involved was allegedly protecting different secrets at the same time. Internet. Explode. Now social media begins pushing a new theory. That this wasn't one affair story. It was a double-life scandal hidden behind spirituality, public image, and family branding. That narrative spreads instantly because people are already connecting old rumors involving Erica Campbell into the situation too. And once Erica's name re-enters the story, everything gets messier. Because now viewers begin asking whether multiple people inside the family allegedly knew pieces of the truth long before anything surfaced publicly. That possibility changes the emotional atmosphere immediately.
My husband cheated on me, and I was devastated. I was angry. I cut, I crashed, I attacked, I stabbed, I plotted. I did a lot of stuff. I'm a firm believer that charity begins at home and then it spreads. And then I forgot that part. And so I contributed to the distance in our relationship.
I'm just saying though, like, I like for you to look a little more like I like for you to look.
I started realizing how faulty I was. The fact that I've been a contentious wife the entire time I've been married to him. I'm sitting up here running around being the face of gospel, encouraging everybody, being more of a really good Christian in theory. Like, I don't need you for too much of this because I run stuff. I got the baby, so I got love. I don't need the other kind of love. I'm fine, at least for a little while. You know what I mean? Because I got her. You know what I mean? And so he was just, yeah.
Now, it's not just betrayal. It's alleged coordinated silence. And coordinated silence feels colder than cheating. One commentary page phrases it like this: affairs destroy relationships, but hidden paternity allegations destroy reality itself. That line catches fire online because it captures why people are so emotionally locked into the story. Not because of celebrity gossip, because of what it represents. Trust breaking at the deepest level possible. But then another rumor begins circulating. According to gossip blogs, Teddy's alleged legal team may supposedly be pushing for private records, communications, and timeline evidence connected to Tina and Warren's relationship history. And if that's true, then the courtroom could allegedly expose even more than the internet already knows. That possibility terrifies viewers, because lawsuits create discovery, and discovery creates receipts. Now, every old interview clip gets replayed with new suspicion. Every awkward pause feels meaningful. Every emotional speech sounds different under this alleged narrative. That's how public perception shifts. Not instantly, gradually, until suddenly the old version of the story disappears completely. Meanwhile, insiders claim Leah Simone Campbell allegedly remains caught in the emotional center of the chaos while strangers online debate her identity in public. And that's where the story stops feeling entertaining. Because beneath all the theories, lawsuits, and live streams, there's still a family allegedly collapsing in real time. But the scariest part? According to online speculation, Teddy may allegedly believe there are still secrets hidden from him even after the DNA results. And if that's true, then this courtroom battle may not reveal closure. It may reveal an even bigger scandal nobody sees coming yet.
She found out about it when we were taping the show. When we were taping the reality show called Mary Mary, if some of y'all don't know. We went through a season of her finding out everything that I had done.
The person who it was, she used to work for me. And so that broke my heart. She was like a godmother to my children. She had access to my home to come get my kids. And I said, "Are you having an affair with her?" And he said, "No." I said, "Call her." While we doing this, I was like, "Call her." And so he did. And
the story becomes even more dangerous when people stop asking whether the alleged DNA results are real and start asking what happens if the courtroom battle forces everybody to finally speak. Because according to insiders, the silence around Tina Campbell, Warryn Campbell, and Teddy Campbell is no longer calming the internet down. It's feeding it. That's the first twist. Because in online scandals, silence doesn't stay neutral for long. People start interpreting it. And right now, every missing statement is being treated like hidden confirmation by viewers already emotionally invested in the story. One commentary channel says it best. When nobody fully denies the rumors start becoming the narrative. Internet freeze. Now the alleged DNA lawsuit isn't just being discussed as gossip anymore. It's being discussed like a ticking time bomb. Because according to speculation online, once legal discovery starts, private timelines, messages, and relationship history could allegedly become part of the fight. And that possibility changes everything. Because if the courtroom allegedly uncovers more inconsistencies, then the public scandal may only be scratching the surface. That's the second twist. Because now viewers aren't waiting for emotional reactions anymore. They're waiting for evidence. Receipts, texts, dates, conversations. And once audiences start expecting proof, scandals escalate faster than anyone can control them. Then enters Tasha K again. Another live stream. Another warning. This time she allegedly claims that people close to the family are panicking privately. Internet. Explode. Because panic suggests fear. Fear suggests exposure. And exposure suggests there may allegedly be more hidden than the public realizes. That idea spreads instantly. Now, every old clip gets re-examined under a darker lens. People start replaying interviews where Tina and Warryn laughed together too comfortably. Old family photos suddenly feel suspicious to viewers already locked into the alleged affair narrative. And once the audience emotionally commits to a theory, confirmation bias takes over fast. That's how viral scandals grow beyond control. Not because facts increase, because interpretations multiply. Meanwhile, according to insiders, Erica Campbell allegedly remains emotionally shattered watching her family unravel publicly while strangers online dissect every detail in real time. And that emotional layer makes the story feel heavier. Because behind all the headlines, lawsuits, and live streams, there are still real relationships allegedly collapsing under public pressure. But then another rumor surfaces. Some gossip pages now speculate that Teddy allegedly believes the DNA revelation may not even be the final betrayal. That line terrifies viewers. Because if Teddy truly suspects there are still hidden truths left undiscovered, then this lawsuit could allegedly become the beginning of a much bigger exposure war. And suddenly, the story no longer feels contained. It feels expanding. One viral comment captures the mood perfectly. This family didn't fall apart overnight. It allegedly collapsed in layers. That idea spreads everywhere because it explains why each new rumor seems connected to the last one. Now viewers are building timelines, trying to map when the alleged affair supposedly started, trying to figure out who allegedly knew first, trying to understand whether the divorce was really the end or simply the point where secrets could no longer stay buried. And the scariest part? Nobody involved seems fully in control of the narrative anymore. Not Tina, not Teddy, not Warryn. Because once public curiosity mixes with alleged betrayal, courtroom drama, and emotional collapse, the internet doesn't move on quickly. It digs deeper. And according to speculation online, people close to the situation may allegedly be terrified about what could still come out next. Which leaves one final question hanging over everything now. If one alleged DNA result already destroyed the family publicly, what happens if the courtroom reveals the rest of the story privately too? And now the situation has allegedly reached the point where nobody involved can fully control what happens next. Because what started as divorce rumors around Tina Campbell and Teddy Campbell has turned into something far darker, an alleged paternity war involving lawsuits, hidden timelines, emotional collapse, and questions that may never fully go away. It looks like every new rumor creates another layer underneath it. First the alleged affair, then the DNA speculation, then the lawsuit, now whispers of private evidence, hidden conversations, and possible courtroom discoveries. And according to insiders, that's exactly why people close to the situation are allegedly panicking behind the scenes. Because once legal battles begin, silence becomes dangerous. Not calming, dangerous. That's the twist changing everything right now. People online are no longer just reacting emotionally. They're investigating, rewatching interviews, rebuilding timelines, connecting old moments that suddenly feel completely different under this alleged narrative. And the more viewers look back, the more suspicious everything starts feeling. That's how viral scandals become impossible to contain. Not because new facts appear every day, but because public perception keeps evolving faster than the people involved can respond to it. One gossip page said it perfectly. This no longer feels like one betrayal. It feels like years of secrets finally collapsing at the same time. Internet freeze. Because if even part of these allegations are true, then the emotional damage inside this family may already be irreversible. Not just for the couples, for everyone connected to them. And the darkest part? According to speculation online, some insiders allegedly believe the lawsuit could force private truths into public view whether the family wants that or not. Which means the real explosion may not even be happening online. It may allegedly be waiting inside that courtroom. And if that happens, then this story isn't ending anytime soon. It may only be entering its most destructive chapter yet.